So after a wonderful Division 2 race, as this will be the last race of the day before these drivers pack up and head off to Autodrome Claudiere, and I'm still joined by our wonderful, awesome TJ Hemerson.
Hello. I'm not drunk on beer today.
Yeah, yeah. TJ's been has been sober, so we are doing a good job. Yay! So TJ, we've seen two awesome races so far. Do you think this race would be great to cap off this weekend?
Yeah, I think this race will be good. Hopefully, we get to see another good finish like we did in Division number 2. And, I'm excited to see if we'll see another first-time winner.
Oh, definitely. We're going to see that as we have 63 more laps we have to run before it's time to pack up and head off to Claudiere, and that'll be a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of oils, I have time to do the Autodrome Claudiere if you want to after this
Okay,
race.
that works for me.
Alright.
Yeah. So, which by the time this video comes out, you'll see that next time out on YouTube, so that'll be cool. As Alvar Magnussen, his first pole, and I believe Williams Racing's first pole for that team, if I'm correct.
Yeah, for this season.
Yep. So Alvar's in the will be in the clash for next season alongside Megan Jones, another rookie driver. She'll also be in the Buffalo Wild Wings Series and the Truck Series, trying to gain some experience for that race. We got Kyle Langland in row number 2 and Anthony Ritchie alongside, so that'll be cool for those two, and we'll see how that will go. Let's make our picks.
You go first.
Yep, I'll go first. Since we've seen two rookie drivers go to victory lane so far this weekend, I'm going to pick Anthony Ritchie to be the third. Hopefully, he'll be the first Impala to go to victory lane in that Air Hogs Chevy. And I think Ritchie has got a good race car, and hopefully he wins today.
I'm going to pick the driver next to him, Kyle Langland. I think Kyle Langland will win today because another first time. I think it's one of his first ever race because he's had a very consistent season, and I talked to him after practice. He liked the way his car handled, and hopefully he can have a good finish.
He had a great run at Phoenix until the engine let go on him, which was a tough break for him.
I just realized there's an Audi in this race too.
Huh. Yeah.
Riley Anderson.
Yep, Audi came close. Audi's got one more shot to try to get the victory lane.
And let's hear the command.
Yep, the most famous words in motorsports.
Drivers, start your engines!
So the first two divisions have been run under sunny conditions. Now with the clouds rolling in, I think we're going to see speed go even higher.
Oh, yeah. Now, hopefully all 3 for 3. Yes!
Wow, good job to the drivers rolling up, making sure they start the race.
Now, the pressure's on Amber Downey to win. Remember, Lindsay Sutton just won division number 2, and she's third in points.
Yeah,
Amber
if
Downey.
Amber Downey has a bad run, Lindsay Sutton would take the points lead heading into Autodrome Claudiere.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? My bad. Not third in points. I'm a derp. This says D Voiles up top, but that's because...
It's because I'm not running full time.
Yeah.
For the championship, as the green flag is out, but continue.
So Amber Downey is your points leader, and Lindsay Sutton is second in points. That's what I meant to say. Sorry.
Yeah.
So
if Downey has a bad run, Sutton would still take the points lead regardless. There's DV.
Yeah.
And of course, Daniel Voiles might not be at Autodrome Claudiere.
That's interesting.
Yeah. You know the Argentinian driver Valentina Fernandez?
Yep.
Wink, wink. She could be replacing Daniel Voiles because Daniel Voiles has got a TM Master Cup commitment coming up.
Speaking of that
Very
Argentina track, I don't know if they'll come back this year or not.
I think they might because, we did some test races. It was good racing.
Yeah. Holy.
Careful, gang.
There's Osamu Nakahara, part of Williams Racing.
Of course, Daniel Williams, the team owner, got a good result, so that's good for their money and morale.
Yep. There's Betty Barrett. Can she finally get a good run?
Yeah, and I bet she's excited about going to race in her home country. And these teams will now start getting prepared for that race in Canada.
Kyle Langland goes to third.
Yeah, for some of these rookies, it's going to be interesting to see how that will go because guess what? Autodrome Claudiere is going to be a huge weekend. You know why?
Why?
Because not only the Truck Series and the Buffalo Wild Wings Series will be there, but guess who else will be there as well?
Who?
Our friends from the Autozone Amateur Series.
Hey, our good buddies.
Yes. So you get to see Paul Michaels, Wayne Lopez. Most of them will be in that field. Of course, Annie Thomas is one of them.
Look at that Audi just splitting the middle of those two drivers.
Riley Anderson flying, if you ask me.
She's got that flying Ferrari. Even though it's not a Ferrari car, it's sponsored by Ferrari, so I just said flying Ferrari.
Yeah. That's
what if Ferrari was in this series?
Oh, that would be crazy. How about McLaren?
That would also be cool.
Yeah. Also, Kia could be making.
If you're running which Kia it is, it'll be the Optima.
I think it's the Optima. And also, World NOS Racing is going to have another wild card entry as well that will make his debut starting at Autodrome Claudiere. And it would be the 980, if there is a 980, which is Greg Rutz. So that'll be fun, if you ask me. So Kyle Langland just hit the race lead from Alvar Magnussen. Of course, Alvar will also be in the 42 in the Buffalo Wild Wings Series.
Yes.
So interesting that World NOS Racing is going to have an additional entry list for the Claudiere race.
As here comes the 71 right back to the lead.
Look who else is coming. Our red headshot friend, Mr. Cody Smart.
Yes.
Cody's always so smart, especially at racing.
Even though he makes a lot of derps.
Yeah. But we love our red headshot brother.
Yes.
He's up here in the third position, having a good run. Of course, this is an affiliate teammate to World NOS Racing because he has a Ford Mustang and he gets all of his motors from that team.
Just like Alvar Magnussen gets his motors from the Einstein kids.
And same with Chloe Baumgartner. Oh yeah, Chloe Baumgartner. I don't know where she gets her motors from.
I think from Audi.
Yeah, from the Audi factory team. And there he is in the fourth position. We talked about Lisa Gonzalez and Danny Rand having a good run. Kevin Joseph is up here in the top 5, so that'll be even sweeter for the Kevin Joseph Motorsports gang.
I see what you did there. Dunkin' Donuts is sweeter. You said it'd be even sweeter. Dunkin' Donuts sweeter.
Yeah, that would be even a sweeter victory for that team if they get a nice run from Kevin Joseph.
If Kevin Joseph wins, he'll be showered with donuts.
With sprinkles and strawberry milk and I don't know what else. There's Bryce Blackwood, our Daytona 500 winner. There's the 93.
930. Bro,
or 930, I'm sorry. Whoops.
Derp. Okay.
So, yeah. So far, these drivers doing a good job. Forgot to mention, this is the last race for Jarrett Underhill on probation. He'll be no longer on probation. So, just pointing that out. Why was he on probation, you ask? Following Las Vegas, he made so many profanity messages, and he was put on probation. And since he hasn't said any profanity on Facebook lately, he is now going to be cleared of probation, so that'll be good.
Yes, that's always good.
Which is something PCSRA is doesn't like it when teams do that profanity, blah, blah, blah. I know WLA does that rule as well, but still.
On lap 11 out of 63.
63. It's going to be a fun race weekend for the Autodrome Claudiere. Of course, like I said, we'll be recording ahead of time, so that way the first cars that would hit the track would be the AutoZone Amateur Series. Because I think the order it goes will be the AutoZone Amateur Series, then the Truck Series, then the Buffalo Odd Wing Series, and then we cap it off with the Busch Series, excuse me. We keep thinking about last year for whatever reason.
I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna see when we're gonna get dinner.
Okay.
Oh, it just got really tight up there.
Yeah. So far, So far, these drivers, as I was going to say, whatever. They're the two World NOS Racing boys, Ben Erickson, Luke Knight. Those two will be teammates at the NOS Energy Motorsports Camp next season, even though it's a different team for World NOS Racing. Like with Quentin Moore, of course, he's driving for a different team in WLA, but he's driving for his own team here in this series. So good run for Kevin Joseph. As, man, Jared Underhill got a nice run, going by the 97 and the 96 as if he wasn't even there. There's the three teammates of World NOS Racing, which is Luke Knight, Ben Erickson, and the 94 of Azar Gabaden. Of course, Chloe Erickson had a horrible run as Kyle England continues to dominate this race. Kevin Joseph, this is pretty good for him as far as his team's concerned, getting nice top 10, top 15 runs, and he's been consistent. Kevin Joseph Motorsports being a consistent team so far this season, you got to give him credit as far as I'm concerned. As we like to play a Happy Hedgehog song. I don't know what that would be. As Kyle Langland continues to lead. Kyle Langland, a rookie, Cody Smart. When we get to Line Rock, it would be the 1 year anniversary. He has driven the 95. Here comes Jared Underhill going underneath Cody Smart for the second position. Nice run for Cody.
As I'm back.
So far, and better than ever.
I got some pretzels to hold me over for dinner.
Yay.
Do you want some pretzels? Not my green hedgehog, my blue hedgehog.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, here's your blue raspberry slushie.
Thank you. Here's your cherry.
Thank you.
Cody Smart had a chance to take the lead from Kyle Langland, but
I wonder if because we gave him his watermelon slushie before he got in his car, maybe that's why he's doing so good.
Yeah, we always like to give him his watermelon slushie because he's the awesome and improved red hedgehog.
Yeah.
Here comes Jared Underhill trying to get underneath Cody Smart. But Cody's going to get the good run, and he may bring Kevin Joseph with him.
Maybe, though.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if the official said something to these drivers or not, or something like that. But they're just going out there just giving each other respect, and that's something you don't see in a series like this.
I know, yeah.
It's like, when do you see a series like the PCSRA Busch Series where drivers don't want to get in trouble with PCSRA and boom, they're just respecting each other on the track? It's like, since when do you see that from these drivers lately?
Never.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of pretzels being made out of sourdough?
Yes, I have.
Oh.
I always learn something new. There's the co-owner of World NOS Racing, Luke Knight. Of course, Luke Knight. There has been some discussions about the '97. Krispy Kreme Donuts that sponsors him in the NOS Energy Cup Series. Which, here's the funny concept: the WRLA NOS Energy Cup Series. That's Luke Knight's sponsor.
Huh.
That's the funny part. Yeah, WRLA has Luke Knight sponsorship. But Krispy Kreme Donuts, there's been some talks that they may sponsor him here in the Busch Series in the near future. Wouldn't that be nice?
That would be cool.
So we could have a donut war between Dunkin' Donuts and Krispy Kreme.
Oh my god.
And you know what Elijah would do? He would cue the Krispy Kreme,
Man.
whatever it's called. Yeah. I went down and started getting me some
Yeah,
Krispy
Krispy
Kreme.
Kreme, boys.
I got Krispy Kreme. Oh yeah, 6-pack on 12. Jared Underhill's going underneath Cody Smart for the second position. The more these two continue to go side by side, the more that's going to allow Kyle Langland to just pull away. Good run for that 077, that 5-hour energy Chevrolet, as we are going to have pit stops, I believe, pretty soon. Like right now. Here comes majority of the field. Cody Smart, Luke Knight, Desiree Boyles. I don't know who else came to pit road. Riley Anderson. I think that's Osamu Nakahara that just came to pit. Yes, that is Osamu. Azric Abaddon.
Amber Downey.
Amber Downey and Bryce Blackwood. Of course, the 099 will have a new paint scheme. Beginning next race. Forgot to bring that up, but at least you now know. So far, 4 tires and fuel. Definitely 4 tires. You got to come for 4.
There's the rest of the field.
Yep. So far, these drivers really doing. And like I said, we have not had any problems as far as pit lane is concerned so far, and looks like that's becoming the case, if you ask me. The NOS Synergy loaded cherry. Of course, you can pick the 96, the 97, and 46 apart. Just look at the
And the
colors
74.
and the 74. I mean, they are NOS colors, but you can pick those 4 cars apart. So, yeah. And, of course, Azra has been in the 94 ever since she took it over from the now suspended indefinite Brendan Rogers. Bevan Rogers, who was originally going to be in the Buffalo Wild Wings series, but we decided that the 74, and I think it's the another Polish driver, and I'm trying to remember. Oh, Maria Nowicki is going to be in the 74 because she will now have full reins of that car. Now that Bevan Rogers will no longer be in PCSRA because, like I said, part of Brendan Rogers' group. So, yeah.
He's sleeping. You go ask him. No, NASCAR race was already on.
Larson leading the race.
Kyle
Here
Larson.
comes Riley Anderson. Trying to take a spot away from the...
Oh my god. My nana just called Larson her little boy.
Oh. Well, that's going to be out on the funniest moments of 2017, eh?
Yeah. She's like, no, I'm so happy, my little boy.
That's funny.
Yeah, funny.
Chickens.
Baga.
Yeah.
What?
I don't think
What?
we've had a chicken to win.
I know.
Cody Smart's
I
in the
will.
lead. Wow, who saw that coming?
What?
Jared Underhill,
Oh.
Kyle Langland lost the lead. He fell
I'm
to
kind of
third.
hungry.
Luke Knight, Kevin Joseph, Betty Barrett, Riley Anderson in the 090. Ben Erickson, Alvar Magnuson, and Betty Barrett completes the top 10.
I wonder if they filled up that. I wonder if they filled it up with watermelon slushy.
Yeah. So far, Cody doing a good job. Speaking of Cody, I think we might be getting. We'll probably add him sometime soon
What?
in the chat.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what. How would it be for one of the Hedgehog brothers go to victory lane? Of course, Daniel Williams been the victory lane before. Daniel Voiles been the victory lane before.
Oh, wreck!
Oh, crash! That's Tracy Rose in 66 and Tyler Henderson, last week's winner,
Riley Anderson.
And you know what that means? The first caution of this race weekend might have been out. Yes, it is. Well, that's something you didn't expect to see this weekend. My question is, what in the world happened? Oh, we had a big wreck here, Daryl.
Oh, Riley Anderson blew up.
Remember, she had this happen at Kansas last year.
It just went boom.
It just went kaboom. She did a good job going up high, but I think she's about to pay the price with the 86. Right there. Hard to see for barrier. And that's going to end the day. You okay?
Oh, I choked on some pretzel.
Ah, dang it.
I need my slushy.
Take it. Here's your slushy.
Thank you. Oh, God.
We do apologize about that, ladies and gentlemen.
I almost died of a pretzel.
That was not intentional from me, so thank you very much. But still, that's a tough break for Riley Anderson, regardless.
And when Tyler Henderson hit her, she backed it in the wall hard.
But you know, the great thing is?
Safer barrier.
The safer barrier. Tracy Rose.
Nowhere to go.
Innocent victim. Nowhere for that 66. 70, the 790 got a piece of it. That's Marty Stevens.
She tried to go through the hole, but it closed up.
Yeah, that's a
she
tough
hit
break.
right where the safer barrier ended.
But at least she drove away.
Yes. What happened to the 79?
I think he hit the 86. Oh, no, he hit the, just sideswiped the 86 after hitting the 90, so. There will be a new driver in that car next week since Marty Stevens will go to the 003. So. But that was a caution Cody Smart did not want to see. Oh, man.
Man,
That's the first caution.
I never expected a caution.
Especially, you know, the first two divisions go caution free. This one was not the case.
And it's even less to have a caution because There's less cars in the race.
Yeah. So that really is going to shake up the pit cycle, if you ask me. We may have a run to the finish.
Do these drivers have to pit?
I don't think they have. I don't think so.
Okay. Did they already make their pit stop?
Yeah, they already did. So definitely, a good job. Okay. So we have the one to go. And it's the first time we've had drivers go to the garage area because of the incident, so.
And finally, they smelled what the Rock was cooking.
Yep, the Rock was waiting until Division 3. Drivers out of the race. Basically, you already know the three drivers out of the race. Riley Anderson, Tracy Rose, and Tyler Henderson. In fact, which is a piston, a valve, and of course Riley Anderson had an accident, which we don't know what blew up on the 090. But Tracy Rose and Tyler Henderson, because of PCSRA rules, they have gotten on the golf cart and they're both going to the care center so they can get checked out and released.
Marty Stevens, on the other hand, kept going and is still on track.
Yeah. Of course, we always say a safety reason. That's why there was a golf cart to take Tracy Rose and Tyler to the care center, so that way they can get checked and released. One of the reasons they're doing that is because of none of these drivers have a concussion or any injury like that. As Cody Smart's going to lead us back to our first restart of the day, or in fact. And we are back underway here at Auto Club.
Good start.
Good start by everybody. Now they can pass since they've already crossed the start-finish line. We have 30 some odd laps to go, so this is going to be, quote, the run to the finish. Got some cars going to pit road we just saw. I thought.
No.
I guess not. I was seeing things then. Jared Underhill trying to get a run under Cody Smart. This is for the lead of the race. So far, these drivers doing a good job. Hello, my brother, Kitty.
Charlie?
Cat just came in the booth. Yes, my cat Charlie just came in the booth for some reason.
Marty Stevens looks
he got through all the security.
Marty Stevens looks like he's able to keep up with the pack.
Yep. Don't think that damage really affected his number 79. Or 79, yeah. That's Cody Smart. We'll have 30 laps of racing to go, so still a lot of time left. So that should be interesting. Cody just checking out.
Yeah.
Jarrett having a good run. Kyle Langland and Desiree Boyles having a battle. Julie Kane will be in the 099 starting next race at Claudiere. Mike Chilton will be in the 019, also beginning at Claudiere. 2 rookie drivers that will debut. So that'll be nice.
Yeah.
Again, we like seeing new faces in the All-Star cars, so yeah.
Subaru.
Of course.
Of Amber
Here
Downey.
comes.
Not Amber Downey, sorry.
That's
Emmy Lipson.
Emmy Lipson.
That was a derp.
Yeah. Emmy Lipson having a nice run. Of course, Subaru. Of course, I believe Emmy Lipson didn't have a wreck or crash. You know, of course, she's running for her own team. That was close between her and Ben Erickson.
You almost jinxed it for her.
Yeah. Of course, like I said, you can pick the kickstart cars apart because that's the yellow and orange 92. Of course, we're going to get her Moe's Southwest Grill. Yeah. There's the Megan Jones. Of course, this will be the ride she'll drive, the 93 Mountain Dew IHOP Nationwide Hyundai Sonata. Yep, the Mountain Dew USA. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. So definitely, this weekend has been one of the greatest weekends. You know, rookies dominating. Rookies wins Divisions 1 and 2. I wonder who's going to win Division 3. And of course, Cody Smart's looking for his first win of the season. Our winner last season from Chicagoland. Which, lucky for my other commentator in the booth, I still have the results saved from last season. So yeah.
Yay.
So yay, now you know who's in the All-Star race for the Busch Series when we get there, including this year's winners. You're just I don't know how my cat got to California.
Or got through security.
Yep, my cat got through cat security and got into somebody's back room, just made it to Auto Club, like as if that wasn't supposed to happen.
My cat is not in the booth.
So that means no, Zoe, get off the keyboard.
I know, yeah.
Well, that may happen sometime in the near future.
Hopefully.
As I thought I saw a car come to pit road, but I guess not. Oh, yes, I did. That's Amber Downey. Is this pit stops?
We're on lap 41, so...
It must be because we pitted before the yellow came out. Cody continued to lead. The question is, when will the leaders pit? And then my cat's back in the format. Well, that answers that question. Luke Knight's in. I think that was Osama Nakahara and Bryce Blackwood in the pits. And of course, unlike the first 5 races, you're going to see these drivers with practices, heats, LCQs, jokers, and of course the main race, which is cool. The cool thing is, the full race is 200 laps, but it's like 75 miles, if you ask me. Making it one of the shortest distance on the circuit, if you ask me. Because it's a 0.25-mile short track. And you know what we say, TJ?
What?
Short track racing, short track tempers?
Oh
We're
yeah.
going to see a lot of that next week. When we cross the line, we'll have 20 laps of racing to go. To wrap up what has been an amazing Auto Club weekend.
Oh yeah.
And so far, in the first 5 races, we've seen a lot of fun racing. And it's going to be interesting to see who could be in the conversation going to Claudiere. So that should be fun. I'll be right back.
Okay. What else you hear? I think he's eating dinner. Carlos, if you're here, I'll be right back.
I am back. As we are having 10 to go, it looks like Jared Underhill just got around the 230. Or, no, the 95 of that. Pretty smart. I'm derping so many times. Of course, Crimson will be back as I'll call the last 10 laps. Ten to go. Looks like Kyle Langland's going underneath Cody Smart for second. What a nice way to redeem yourself from your next engine failure last week for Kyle Langland. As these drivers doing a good job. That means if we get a yellow, we'll be, like I said, we're inside of 10 to go. And yeah. Cody Smart continuing to struggle. Now he's in danger of losing the third spot to Emmy Lipson. The fun part is that we might have a rookie sweep. As Kyle Langland, Jared Underhill looking for their first wins of their career. Emmy Lipson and Cody Smart looking for their first win of the season. Both former winners from last season. In fact, Emmy Lipson's a two-time winner last season. So yeah, don't know what happened to Crimson Hedgehog, but TJ will be back. As Kyle Langland to the race lead. Cody Smart trying to get a run, but got moved up high by Emmy Lipson. Ooh, they make contact. Emmy Lipson and Cody Smart make contact. And Kyle Langland to the lead of the race he goes. This could be a photo finish, but that gap is shrinking to midnight because he's running out of time. Jared Underhill had a humongous run on the high side. Kyle Langland to the lead. Here comes Emmy Lipson. Cody Smart, Jared Underhill not ready to give up. Underhill, trying to get it back. Kyle Langland trying to win his first race. Yeah, they're building a gap. Jared Underhill is going to keep the lead. Kyle Langland's not giving up. We might have a photo finish. Jared Underhill still there.
I'm back.
As TJ's back in the booth and better than ever.
Wait, did he have to go get dinner? Did you?
No, I haven't. I didn't get dinner. I was working on my dad because he's going to bed.
Oh.
Kyle Langland had a chance for the lead, and Jared Underhill just held him off. He's got 4 to go. But do they have enough fuel is the problem. Because that caution became a big factor. Here we go, 4 to go. It's going to be only these 4 because they just built that lead over 5th place. As Langland looking the inside, but Underhill just blocked him.
Underhill doing a good job.
You know what is funny?
What?
I just realized, you know what's never happened before in PCSRA?
What?
The driver that wins the race that was on probation. We've never had that happen before. Yeah, never would have thought a driver who was on probation.
So we have a Ford Fusion, a Chevrolet, a
Subaru and Ford Mustang. 3 to go. Cody and Emmy nearly making contact with each other. They're going to have to get underneath the Western Michigan Broncos Ford.
Kyle Langland's looking.
He's trying, but Emmy lifts in the high side. Two laps of racing to go. And I know I pulled a Rick Allen meme.
What?
2 laps of racing to go.
Oh.
Lipson got him. Now Lipson trying to close down the gap. Pit stops. Oh boy.
Kevin Joseph has no hood.
Oh, he's got no hood. What in the world happened?
We'll go back and check that after the race.
Flag. Yeah, we'll check that. We'll look at the replay in a sec. Last lap. Could Subaru win? Oh, Subaru's trying. Oh, but watch out for these guys coming back in LePage in the field.
I think it's over.
Let's see. Well, if they don't have to pit, that's the problem. If they don't have to pit. No, they don't. Jarrett Underhill makes it a rookie sweep. Wins at Auto Club. Luke Knight can't make it.
Now we'll go check see what happened with.
Yeah, let's see what happened with Kevin Joseph. How come did he have no hood? That's what I'm curious.
Pit road incident.
Huh. I wonder who.
Megan Jones?
Yeah.
Couldn't slow down in time.
Yeah. Probably didn't realize Megan Jones was trying to not speed, and he just plowed in the back of the Mountain Dew USA IHOP Hyundai Sonata. Yeah, he came in way too hot. He's thankful that 93 was there, or he would have sped. But what a tough break for 93 who had a repair damage. But nevertheless, in the end, Jarrett Underhill wins the race. Kyle Langland, second place. Nice result for Kyle as he comes home second. Nice way to redeem yourself from your blown engine at Phoenix. Emmy Lipson finished third. Cody Smart, best career finish for him in fourth. Alvar Magnuson, good run for Williams Racing in fifth. You gotta be pleased with that, TJ.
Oh, yeah.
Ben Erickson, sixth. Desiree Boyle, seventh. Azra Cabaden got a nice result in eighth. Richie finishes ninth. And Marty Stevens, in his second start, completes top 10. He'll be in the 003, and we'll figure out who'll be in the 079 at Autodrome Claudiere.
Probably Zelda Kingston.
Yep, Zelda Kingston will be in that ride next race, so that'll be cool. Betty Barrel 11th, Luke Knight 12th. Osama Nakahara 13th. Megan Jones finished in 14th, last car on the lead lap. 15th through 17th finished off the lead lap, even though Luke Knight did retire, but he still finished the race. And for Tyler Henderson, Tracy Rose, and Riley Anderson, in the famous words of Elijah Gordon, they smelled
what the rock was
cooking. Tough break for those two lads, especially Tyler Henderson after winning last week in Phoenix. So, ladies and gentlemen, we'll do the burnouts and then get to your points right after this.